quite a bit, and we had a lot of fun, and we did a bunch of crazy things. You can see a lot of that stuff on YouTube. Well, then he went and got a job and started traveling the world. And every once in a while, we get a window where he gets a chance to come back and hang out and do something on stage. And I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, oh, is David going to bring Tyler out? Yes, I am. So, a round of applause for Tyler Joseph, everybody. Tyler. Hey, that's not how we rehearsed it. Tyler, so here's the deal. We're gonna get comfortable. We're gonna take advantage of these chairs. They're gonna be used later.
How are you guys doing? Good? Yeah? All right.
So here's the deal. I figured I would interview Tyler. We've got 5 minutes, 43 seconds supposedly left. Find out what's going on with Tyler. But we just can't do an interview. That would be boring. So we're going to do Word Sneak. And those of you who know Word Sneak or have seen us play this before, it's something they play on Fallon, where Tyler and I have been given 5 words each. And we honestly have no idea what these words are. You will see them come up on the screen, but we got to work them into conversation. First of all, Tyler, good seeing you.
Good to see you too.
So, all right, so here's what we're going to do.
That's what we do whenever we see each other.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating. We had something on stage, and then he goes and does his little band thing.
Yeah.
So let's find out what's going on with Tyler. Tyler, so I guess the first question for me is, obviously you're on tour and you're traveling and things are crazy. You know, you get crazy. You get nuts on stage.
Yeah.
And how do you unwind after a show? Like, I mean, as soon as you're done, this is weird. I sweat a lot. I sweat easily. Do you start just, this is going to sound weird, but just stripping down once you get off stage to get into some different clothes? Like, shirt goes flying, your shoes, your trousers go flying across the room.
Actually, when we're done with a show, Josh and I, so I'm in a band with a guy named Josh. It's just 2 of us, and you learn a lot about someone when you're in a band with only one other guy. One of which is we do strip after the show, but we have a few rules. One is you can't just strip wherever. Yes, you could go into your own green room, your own dressing room. Josh has his own dressing room. I have a dressing room. But we actually have a room specifically for us to both strip after the show called the Friend Zone.
What? Can we get that monitor moved around? I didn't hear a word you just said.
It's called the Friend Zone, Dave.
The Friend Zone. That's where you, did you say that's where you strip together?
Yep.
That's, wow. Sorry.
Every morning we get up and we're like, okay, where's the Friend Zone? Because that's where it's going to go down.
Literally. So let me ask you this. What do you like to eat after a show? I know you're on stage and things are crazy for you. And being, one of the biggest rock stars in the world, you could eat any place you want. I mean, you could eat at, I think Ruth's Chris is a very fancy steak place. You could eat at Chuck E. Cheese, like anytime you want. You could eat at Chuck E. Cheese.
Was that your word?
Why would... Is that my word? Like, I really think, man, if I ever make it big, I'm going to eat at Chuck E. Cheese all the time. Yes, that was my word.
Not too far off from what I was thinking. You get a lot of food. One of the issues with playing shows so late is my dinner gets pushed back till 9 p.m. to, we don't get off stage till 10 or 11. So we're eating very late.
Right.
Which is why I wasn't here at first service. Because I'm tired.
That's true.
So we can only eat places that are open late because either that or they close at 8 o'clock and the food is cold by the time it gets to your room.
Right.
But, we like a lot of seafood. We like, all kinds of seafood. It tastes shrimpy. It tastes like lobster,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
What it was? What was
Sorry.
that?
It was just a friend of mine texted me. He's just saying, "What's up, man?"
Do we know him? Who is this guy? Is it Josh?
He's a rapper.
Okay.
You don't know him yet. He's up and coming. His name's Lil Clammy.
Lil Clammy?
Yeah. Are these your chairs?
What's that?
Are these your chairs?
They're the churches. Are they my chairs? Like I bring them to sit in?
Yeah.
Like from the house?
You throw them in the back of your car when you head to worship?
No, these are furnished by the church. I just brought up Josh a second ago. When Josh, I know, like Josh, is he sponsored at all? Does he get like free drums and?
Yeah.
I mean, like what he plays with. Is he sponsored by Fiddlesticks at all?
They're a great brand.
That is a good brand, right?
They make a lot of great stuff.
And if it's not a brand, I call it
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. The brand only Josh Dunn uses.
Yeah, no, he's sponsored, but Fiddlesticks hasn't reached out yet. They only deal with top tier.
Their loss.
Yeah, like way up there, like Imagine Dragons. They're sponsored by Fiddlesticks, I'm sure. But yeah, no, I mean, we have a lot of instruments. We actually travel all over the world, so I have a piano in multiple parts of the world because it's hard to ship something that large, you know, if we're playing in Australia or in Russia. So I have multiple piani all over. And before we were able to do that, though, whenever we would travel to a new country, we would have to rent gear. And when you rent gear, you don't really know what you're going to get. You show up to the show, and here comes this old piano thing that's not working correctly.
Right.
And yeah, it just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
What? Did somebody boo? Did somebody just boo? It's okay. Carmen, did you just boo?
I've never said that phrase in my life.
There's a reason why. I'm not sure you know how to use it. So let's talk about the show, because I haven't seen the new tour yet, because you haven't come back to Columbus yet. Anything crazy going on stage? I know you have. I've seen videos online and stuff. You got all kinds of stuff. But have you ever thought about bringing an animal or a group of animals onto stage?
Like a swarm.
A swarm of animals?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. Maybe people would think dogs originally, but I'm thinking like something more like poultry-like. Like if you had chickens just running around the stage. How awesome would that be?
Look at all those chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we've thought about that. We've thought about giraffes, elephants. Yeah, we don't know how to incorporate those. We just thought that would be cool. Maybe ride in on a giraffe.
Yeah.
You know, you come up with different stage ideas to keep things fresh.
Right.
You know, on this tour we have a car on stage.
Yeah.
Actually, and it's on fire.
Right.
And
looks dangerous.
yeah, the first thing I thought when I saw it, I was like, I mean, where's the aux cord? I got there, right? I kind of took his stupid chicken thing and made it. That's hard. That's hard to do.
Let's talk about people love Jenna, your wife.
Yes.
They absolutely love her. Do you think, was that a guy? There's a guy who really loves her out there. You may want to.
We're gonna talk later, bro.
Do you deserve her?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've worked really hard.
Because to me, I see you guys I don't know. Knowing you for a while now, knowing you before even Jenna knew you, to me it's like a mixture of like if Pepsi and pickle juice mixed together. I'm not sure it works. Does it? But it does, obviously.
Which one was that?
It was pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Why? Again, how would you not know my word was pickle juice?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Pepsi and pickle juice is a thing you guys do here in New Albany now. I don't know. It's like healthy for you or something. No, Jen and I, we've been married for a few years now. Have a great time. She is constantly trying to feed me healthy things, like with sticks in it and stuff. And
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks.
It's a callback.
That wasn't a very good callback.
No, it wasn't.
You just said what was said previously.
Chuck E. Cheese.
No, but she's always trying to, hey, you want mac and cheese, or do you want a burger, or what do you want? She loves to cook; it's one of her passions. But she also likes to trick me and lie to me about what it is she's actually serving me. And mac and cheese, I grew up with mac and cheese. That sounds delicious. And
Great.
It turned out it's not really cheese. And I guess it's not really mac. Which, whatever that ingredient is, I'm missing that one.
I'm pretty sure it's a pasta of some sort.
Yeah, so I enjoy eating most of the things she makes me because I am trying to be healthier. But a lot of times she'll make me brownies with sticks in them, and I'll be like, "Oh no, I can't today." Because it's lockjaw. I don't know.
You acted it out instead of saying it.
I feel like it's better.
That's good. That's fantastic. Everybody, that's Tyler Joseph.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out, man. It can only go downhill from here. Not really. We've got some incredible people coming up to take the stage now. Give it up for John and Carmen.